You've probably heard that chia is a superfood, but do you really know why it's so powerful? And more importantly, are you consuming it the right way? Most people add these seeds to juice, salad, or yogurt and think they're doing everything right. But the truth is, if you don't know how to properly activate these seeds, you could be missing out on a lot of the benefits they offer, and even harming your body without realizing it. First of all, it's important to understand that chia is actually one of the most complete plant-based sources out there. Rich in fiber, protein, healthy fats, and essential minerals, it provides our bodies with a combination of nutrients that supports gut function, helps control cholesterol, stabilizes blood sugar levels, and also promotes satiety, which can be a great ally in weight management. However, just knowing what it offers isn't enough. You need to understand how the body absorbs these nutrients and what might be interfering with that process. Starting with fiber, chia is extremely rich in this nutrient. In just 2 tablespoons, you get about 10 grams of fiber, which represents more than 30% of an adult's daily requirement. These fibers help regulate bowel movements, create a healthy environment for beneficial gut bacteria, and contribute to a feeling of fullness. However, if consumed incorrectly, these same fibers can have the opposite effect, causing bloating, abdominal discomfort, and even constipation. This happens because dry chia seeds can absorb up to 12 times their weight in water. In other words, if you eat these seeds without hydrating them first, or without drinking enough fluids throughout the day, they can draw water from your digestive tract, making digestion and waste elimination, that is, your bowel movements, more difficult. That's why the way you prepare them makes all the difference. What science shows us is that the process of hydrating chia seeds, also called activation, is essential to make their benefits more accessible to the body. By soaking the seeds in water or another liquid for at least about 30 minutes, ideally between 1 to 2 hours, okay? You allow the seed's mucilage to expand, forming that characteristic gel. This gel makes digestion easier, improves nutrient absorption, and also helps your intestines work properly. Besides that, activating chia also helps release some of the antioxidant compounds found in the seed's shell, like phenolic acids and flavonoids, which have anti-inflammatory and cell protective effects. This is especially important after the age of 40, when the body starts to lose its natural ability to fight free radicals and suffers more from silent inflammatory processes, which are behind diseases like hypertension, type 2 diabetes, and even some types of cancer. But chia isn't just rich in fiber, okay? Let's make that clear. It's also one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3, mainly in the form of alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, a type of essential fat that the body can't produce on its own. Studies show that ALA is linked to lower triglyceride levels, improved cardiovascular health, and protection of brain functions, especially during stages of life when there's a higher risk of cognitive decline, okay? It's important to point out, however, that the omega-3 found in chia is different from the one found in fish, okay? ALA needs to be converted into DHA and EPA. You should know that these are the active forms of omega-3, all right? And this conversion in the human body is limited. Even so, including plant-based sources like chia in your diet is an excellent complementary strategy, especially for those who don't eat fish regularly. Another point that deserves attention is the minerals found in these seeds. Chia is a great source of calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and potassium, minerals that are essential for bone health, blood pressure control, muscle contraction, and the transmission of nerve impulses. Just 2 tablespoons of chia provide more calcium than the same amount of milk, okay? In addition, it contains significant amounts of magnesium and phosphorus, which makes it an excellent option for people who are lactose intolerant or who want to reduce their consumption of animal products. However, you need to be careful not to consume too much. Because chia is extremely rich in fiber and mucilage, it should be introduced gradually into the diet, especially for people who aren't used to a high fiber diet. Starting with 1 tablespoon per day and gradually increasing to 2 is a safe and effective way to enjoy its benefits without causing discomfort. In addition, there are some contraindications that cannot be ignored. People with a history of intestinal problems, such as irritable bowel syndrome or Crohn's disease, should consume chia with caution and always under medical supervision. Similarly, individuals who have difficulty swallowing or who are taking anticoagulant medications should talk to a healthcare professional before regularly adding chia to their diet, since omega-3 can have a mild anticoagulant effect, which in some people requires an adjustment in their medication. Another important point, chia should not be consumed as a substitute for a balanced diet, okay? Although it offers an excellent combination of nutrients, it does not meet all the needs of our body. That's why the ideal is to incorporate it into a diet rich in vegetables, legumes, fruits, a variety of whole grains, lean proteins, and good sources of fat. The best way to consume chia, therefore, is hydrated. Just add 2 tablespoons to half a glass of water, natural juice, coconut water, or plant-based milk, and let it sit for at least 30 minutes. You can also prepare it in advance and store it in the fridge for up to 3 days. This gel can be added to smoothies, porridges, yogurts, soups, or even used in bread and cake recipes, improving the nutritional value and texture of a food. Finally, it's worth remembering that the secret is balance. Consuming chia daily can indeed bring numerous health benefits, as long as you respect the correct way to prepare it, the right amounts, and each person's individual needs. When used wisely, this tiny seed can become a major boost for your intestinal, cardiovascular, bone, and even mental health. So now that you know how to get the most out of chia, how about starting to include it consciously in your daily routine? With the right preparation and balanced consumption, the benefits of this little seed can be felt in no time. More energy, better digestion, and a stronger, more protected body. If this content helped you, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you won't miss any tips about health, nutrition, and well-being. And remember, small changes lead to big results. And if you want to keep taking care of your health, click on these videos here on the screen. That's it for me for now. A big hug.